upon me, Lord, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Something's made my heart turn cold. Have mercy on many men, many men, wish death upon me. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. Dude's writing a ticket. I'm staring right in his eyes. Staring right in his eyes. The lady comes over and realizes after all of us that he's writing her a ticket. Walks over and says, no, dives in her car. And he sits there and stares at her, contemplating for like 2 minutes. I don't know whether he wanted to snuff her, write the ticket anyway, or whether he just wanted to let her off. But the look on his face, that was the most, as he contemplated what he was going to do. Oh my God, that was hilarious. That was classic.
I have no idea why this thing is backwards. Alright, idiots. Look. This blog is about a few things. Most of them I can't recall right now, but I'm going to just get down to the nitty gritty. This weekend, I miscalculated the dates of a pay-per-view fight that I wanted to catch. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Austin, no doubt, Trout. Now, this fight was poorly advertised. There were, not only me, several thousand people thought it was going to be on the 27th because they do a bad job of announcing the dates. They tell you the date of a fight, and then they never mention it again. They just talk about, oh, make sure you catch this fight. Make sure you catch this fight. No date mentioned. They expect people to keep track. Now, bear in mind, the Zab Judah Garcia fight was pushed back. We didn't know that date until just recently. No mention of anything. Now, of course, these idiots don't allow you to view the fight even after it's aired because of money reasons. And I can't believe that I missed it. I'm really tight. I was looking forward to that fight. One of the only fights I was looking forward to. To me, it's more intriguing than a Mayweather-Guerrero matchup. And I missed it. I missed it. This money-hungry government just can't stand to let people... It's funny because I was thinking about the fact that if you have a tablet and you pay $300-$400 for it, it could be even an iPad, you can't stream from, you can stream from YouTube, but you can't stream from like other sites such as freefightfever.com or even MyP2P or Sports2PC, any other streaming site. Because of this Adobe war, you can't stream. Does it make sense? No. Not in the slightest. Closing Skype. Just started to slow my computer down. But like I was saying, you can't stream. See, Adobe Flash apparently works in many, many, many different ways. So when you want to stream a fight, you're using Flash to stream it. You're using a Flash player, but it's a different type of plugin, and only a computer will load it. And my whole thing is like, why is there such a restricted and encrypted thing? Well, the reason why is because Adobe has like a beef with other Flash playing programs, and so there's been like a monopoly set up where even though you have a Flash player, it might not work because it's not easy to have the most widespread Adobe on certain devices. So I have a tablet, but if I go online and go to certain sites, the only Flash thing I can play is YouTube. It's encrypted that way. All because of money, a monopoly. They don't want people to have too much accessibility. That's the government's problem. They've been focused on money for the longest time. Look at diabetes. They know they have a cure. Diabetes is one of the most curable diseases out. Period. They don't want to cure it because it will ruin their profits. That's the type of sick government we live. Now, how many people have to die before your filthy pockets are satisfied? How many people have to go through unnecessary surgeries and other nonsense, loss of family members, loss of work, just because they have a disease that can't be cured? But the government says, no, we don't want to cure it. We just want to treat it and kill you to collect money for you. And that's the type of government that we live in. This is the only government in this world that is so fixated on killing its citizens. People that come from other countries here notice that, and they can't even understand why. That's the way it is. At the end of the day, when you see people like Tsarnaev who commit those bombings and attacks like that, the truth of the matter is, deep down, the government knows they created enemies like that. Now, of course, it's at the cost of its citizens. They don't care. 9/11 was orchestrated by the United States. They caused that, and they knew they were causing it. The humans that died during that attack were just collateral damage in a little war being waged internally that they'll never tell you about. CNN will filter you nonsense that's neutered and fake and a lie. Because they just prey on the public's ignorance. And so far it's worked. But as that guy aptly pointed out, the time is going to come where people are going to be hip to things eventually. People eventually catch on. And then you're going to have anarchy. Because they're not going to tolerate being taken advantage of. And when they see just how much they're being taken advantage of, they're really going to flip out. And the government, of course, feels that they have those precautions taken care of and that they can suppress the public when the necessary time comes. So they're not worried, but they're going to be worried because things are going to get out of hand very quickly. Everything under this disgusting country is done in the name of money. Not a single thing is done with compassion. But there are idiots out there that believe that, and that's why it succeeds.